Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and this is just going to be a short, kind of down and dirty mobile video to show you what's in my CES 2014 gear bag. That's right, I'm getting ready tomorrow to head out to Las Vegas for CES 2014. I just can't wait. So in front of you is everything that I'm going to be taking with me in my bag, at least my daily bag that I carry on the show floor to CES. Now, one of the things I struggle with every year is carrying too much gear. You definitely don't want to be at CES with a backpack that weighs 50 pounds. It's a ton of walking, and I try every year to slim down more and more. One year I actually covered the whole show with just my iPhone, and that did work quite well, but I think I've found what hopefully will be more of a happy medium. So for starters, I am using a new Kata bag. This is the 466 model, which will hold camera gear down here below, you can see, and then has other pockets at the top, including a spot for my MacBook Air, my iPad, and all that good stuff. Not seen in this is the fact that I will be bringing my MacBook Air 13-inch and my iPad Air. Those two items will be coming with me as well. They're just kind of in use at the moment, so they're not in the frame. So let's start over here with all of my power gear. This is an STM bag that I have that folds up and holds everything. And you can see I have two lightning cables, a micro USB cable, and a third shorter lightning cable. I have the charger for my camera, the charger for my light, the charger for my MacBook Air, Ethernet cable, and a Thunderbolt to Ethernet adapter, a small mouse, and then two USB chargers. One's the 12 watt for the iPad Air, and the second is a dual Moshi one that I'll use for my iPhone, and anything else that needs to be charged up via that other USB port. And then here's all my gear. So for starters, I did pick up the Canon EOS M and two lenses, the 22mm and the 18 to 55mm. That will be my main camera for photos and video during the show. I have this small shoe mountable light that I'll have as well. And then I have a metal grip for the EOS M that I picked up. That's right here. And then a kind of dual shoe mount as well if I want to add something other than the LED, like my Sennheiser mic. I can put both of those on via that bracket. Now the metal grip I got because I've read reviews that say the Canon EOS M is hard to hold. In here is the flash for the EOS M. I did pick that up. And then there are the lenses, as I mentioned. There is a protector at the end for the lens, and then tripod, I'm going to switch sideways here, is the Tamron Zip Pod. This thing is incredible. You can see how slim it is. Hopefully, let me get it in here. You can see just how small it is as I hold it. But basically, you undo these red tethers, and the whole thing just sets itself up automatically. It's crazy cool. It'll hold a camera up to 3 pounds. Definitely do a little searching and watch a video on it. I think it's amazing. I also have a notepad, which I always like to have to keep notes, and then some micro SD cards as well as SD, a pair of ID America headphones, extra batteries. These are for the camera. These are for other things like my Zoom H1N that I have right there. I always need Advil. There's my Unite hotspot for getting on the internet when I need to. Of course, my Mophie power station. You can never have enough power when it comes to being at CES. Some business cards. I just mentioned I will be bringing the Zoom H1N. That'll be more for interviews and whatnot, so I have a little hand grip if I need to hold it or I want to let the person I'm interviewing hold it. But primarily I'll be using this shoe-mountable Sennheiser mic along with the Canon EOS M. So again, not pictured here is the iPad Air and the MacBook Air 13-inch. All this stuff fits really nicely inside the Kata bag. It's a little bit heavy. I'm kind of concerned about that. Right now it's nice to have everything out just to make sure there's nothing in here that I don't need. And, you know, I'm not sure. Maybe one or two things I'll end up pulling out, but for the most part I think I have everything here that I might need. So that's been a brief look at everything I'm going to be taking in my gear bag to CES. I hope you guys, you know, look forward to my coverage this year. And, you know, definitely watch the YouTube channel as well as runaroundtech.com for, you know, daily and maybe even hourly posts over there for what's going on this year over at CES. So, see you in a week. You know, you might see one or two reviews pop up along the way while I'm out there. But more than anything else, it'll just be CES coverage for the next week or so. As always, thanks for your support and have a great day.